Well, for the last couple weeks, we have been fishing offshore, but now we are back in the bay. More specifically, those shallow, marshy tributaries that feed into Tangier Sound. There's still a lot of rockfish out there, and as we find out, one of the best ways to scare them up is with top water lures.
This time of year, these fish like to hit on top. Late in the afternoon is best, so we're letting that sun go on over, and hopefully later on, another hour, maybe sooner, we'll get into something.
We hope that something is gonna be rockfish. We're with our friends Danny Wynn and Bob Parsons to do some early evening fishing in the marsh. And since we'll be fishing on top, we should come back with all our lures.
When they hit on top, there's nothing like it in the world. It's like somebody dropped a cinder block in the water from 10 feet up when they hit, and then they run. And once you do it, you'll be hooked.
Danny's been catching his limit of 2 most times out, although there's still a good amount of less than 20-inch fish swimming around.
The keeper size fish have been good quality size fish, up in the upper 20s. And that's a lot of fun on light tackle, especially when they hit on top. It's just, they explode.
So off to walk the dog we go, trying to get the lure to make that side-to-side motion, which helps lure out the rockfish from wherever it may be hiding. The cool thing is, you can see when they're coming.
Big boy right there. Rolled right over it. A big one just came up. I missed him. I think he might be interested again. See the swirl?
But they don't always take it.
You got him. You missed him. All right.
For now, Bob is fishless, and Danny gets a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, man. Hold on now. I don't think he's a keeper, but I got the first fish. Now we don't need a net for this one. Let's get some more. They just getting warmed up here.
The fish, however, were not ready for more. Cast after cast, dog walk after dog walk, and we have nothing more than a couple of bites.
It's a little slow, but we just had a hit. I think the sun going down is going to start to stir things up a little bit. They like to break the surface of the water right before dark.
We keep at it, of course, and finally Bob gets into one. It's a proud moment any angler can relate to.
Gone.
With that skunk off the boat and the sun heading down, the goal now is to get one in the cooler.
Oh yeah, this one's a little bit better. Yeah, he's keeper. He's a nice fish. Come on, we gotta get him in. We gotta get some fish on. The sun goes down. Nice fish. Caught him on top.
A nice 29-inch rockfish is in the boat, and just before the sun goes down. We rush to get back on him, especially as swirls can be seen all around the edges of the marsh.
There he is. Got him. Feel the weight on him. More of an acrobat than he is big. Oh, got one.
Looks like we found another sweet spot. 2 more keepers are added to the cooler. By no means have we set the marsh on fire with fish caught today, but the marsh did provide us with some wonderful eye candy. That, along with the anticipation of another bite, is why we fish until we can see no more. Even without a ton of fish, it sure has been another beautiful day on the Tangier Sound.